Welcome back. Welcome back to Trading Maze. Hope you can hear me. Let me connect my earphones. I hope you can hear me. Are you able to hear? Hello, 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 hello. Mhm. Let me reconnect. Got it. Welcome back. I think you can hear me right now. So yeah, it's been a couple of days before we did our live stream. The problem was, as I told you, I was with you in the Telegram group, saying that gold has went into the foundational run that we've been discussing before, and after FOMC also we had FOMC on uh, s- around in the September, mid-September. So there we were trying to figure out the trades, and we did a very good job there. I think 400 pips in that session. I think around that. So we did a great job there. More than 400 was 500 pips, no? Yeah. So uh, everything aligned with that, but just uh, so what is happening right now? Let me share you my screen. Uh, what is current with gold? So there are economic tensions going around. That the Asian in the Asian session, if you observe properly, let me go into 4 hour time frame for your convenience. So whatever the upside moves like these happened in the morning. See, this happened at night 2:30. Say this run happened, na? If you can see this 2:30 ka next 10:30 breakout and close above this level, which is a very good sign for buying, right? So after that, it went to yeah, but at the same time, look at New York session. New York session always trying to this is New York session, na? New York session. Okay, New York session after breakout, I think it went up. But normally, what happened, what I observed is, see this one, see this candle, this 10:30. That means we had a breakout in the Asian session and London session, right? After that, we have this fall in the New York session. So what is happening is we are having upside moves in the Asian and London sessions because we are having a lot of breakouts. And in the New York session, the whoever and what's happening is BXY is rising because Fed has decreased the rate as expected for which is good for US dollar. And not only that, but also the government is shut down. If you are up with the news, if you are current, if you are aligned with the current news, you will understand that the government of America is shut down, right? So that means we don't have news like CPI or whatever we used to have. Actually, Wednesday and Thursday are high impact news days, right? So when these news are not there, so the volume automatically gets delayed and no no clear direction for gold at this point. Only upside. And the sellers are not strong enough to bring it back. And the selling is always happening in the New York session because it's a war between US and China. If you want to talk about in a certain raw form of way, it's a war between China and US. China is trying to say that we will decrease the value of dollar by uh, buying gold as much as we can. So if you observe these 10 lines, whatever happened in the Asian session. This breakout, what we are seeing in this breakout also, yeah, this breakout happened also in London and Asian session. And this one, what about this one? Yep, this one also. Two good candles. So all the breakouts, this, this one, this one was in a New York session there, but very good candles for Asian session. And this one is in London session, but this is in New York session. So it didn't give a close above, but it did give a close above. I didn't give it like this one, like it gave here, close above here, somewhere around here. That would have been nice. But overall, it was good. And 4,000, which is a round number, was just taken out easily. I think 399 was yeah, 399. Yeah, 3,000 at night, happened at night. See, this move also happened in Asian session. So it's very clear. It's absolutely clear that China is buying gold. It's I don't think I can tell you any more than that. But yes, China is currently in war with US dollar, and at the moment it's winning. So 4,000 should have been a better and bigger uh, resistance level because it's a very big round number. Because when I started trading gold, uh, gold used to be at 2,000, 2,000 and 2,100. So it's a very big leap from uh, 2.5 years that gold has took because it's almost doubled down. It's doubled. It actually doubled. It's doubled, no? Yeah. So the price has doubled in 2 years, and that's something else, man. I mean, come on. And who, if somebody is holding with the one lot and two lot from I think 2022, 2022, 2023, he would have been a millionaire by now. That's how powerful gold is. Gold's foundation. You always talk about gold's foundation of it being bullish, and this is the foundation run. So it does have perks for us, but it mostly have cons for us because problem is the technicals won't work most of the time. It will work, but they will be negated most of the time because breakouts by breakouts we are getting, and yeah, so manipulations will happen, of course, right? So when breakouts and breakouts are coming, we don't know what would be the next support it would take, but we just hope that yeah, it's in buying, so we can go into buying. So that's the only intuition in the back of your mind, but you don't have a clear intuition of the technical saying yes, this is going to be best support level. You just go with the flow, right? That can be a good thing and a bad thing in many different ways. So gold has still potential to go up to 4,075 till 4,075. I think it will easily go in the probably in the Asian session only, right? So it can go or it can test. Where is it? Is 460? Say I don't think it will fall from 460. It might fall. We don't know because there is actually news not today. I forgot about that. No news. What I mean is FOMC come in it. So government is shut down, not Fed. Fed won't be shut down like that. So they are going to have a meeting there. So we can expect some yeah some movement. Let's try to capture that. That is the reason actually why I came live today. So because this could be something that without any news for how many days? This week starting so Tuesday we didn't have any. Uh, I mean news in the sense of high impact news, of course. So today we have FOMC meeting, not FOMC rate cut or something like that. Just have FOMC meeting minutes, which is a high impact, but I don't think Powell is speaking, who is the Fed chair. He's not going to speak. But I think Kashkari and yeah, Bar, these two guys are going to speak. Also, some other guy, yeah, Logan speaks. But it's they're not that high much impact. They don't move the markets like our Powell Chacha do, right? Yeah, so that is why we're live today at this time. But do you know what? We can actually find trades for this. So I am thinking, I'm thinking bearish on gold for this session. This session I'm bearish on gold because US will have a little bit more power compared to the Asians, Asian trading sessions. It will have, of course, US will have a little bit more power in New York session because that is where most of US people trade, not in the mechanical sense, but yeah, technically that is the high volume stakes there. If you see in the morning to there is no volume, right? This volume, whatever this volume is, which is half of whatever the volume we're seeing right now at the Asian, New York session. But still, the price is moving upwards because it's forming higher highs every moment. And it just, when you're forming higher highs in the market, it definitely will show you what will happen, no? Of course, right? When there is higher highs and there is no round number in the near future, like 4,000, I thought would be a good round number to sell from, but I would have waited because it I needed double top. Double top wasn't happening there. If you can see there was yes, this was 399. So after this closing, I just lost a lot of hope that it will be. I mean, I just wanted to buy from here, believe me, because I know 4,010 or 4,000 anything is not going to be a round number because 4,000 has not been uh, a selling area. So I can definitely tell you that. So for the moment, I'm thinking to go into bearish mode because see now the technicals are a bit useless. We used to work on technicals, right? Now the what are the technicals that are working on trend lines? And we used to joke about trend lines because we don't do trend lines, right? Trend lines ke trades we don't even do. And now see how many lines I have in my chart because that is what's working right now because that is what can predict the future moves. That is the only thing which, or we can say Fibonacci ka retracement, but it's very difficult. The only two things that are working are Fibonacci and trend lines right now. Nothing else. Order blocks might be market structure वगैरह भाड़ में. No, it's not working. Nothing is working right now. The only thing that's working is trend lines, and you have to be careful which trend lines are you using. You see, I have drawn many trend lines here, and I missed a trend line actually. The 2nd October, so there is a trend line. Yes, this is the trend line. I need to draw it properly, which I drew it on my phone. This one. No, not this one. With this one, is this one. Yep, I think I got it. Mm. Kind of got it and not clear. Let me check again. Okay. We are trying to get highest point of contact to make it work. Yep, I think this one. Yep. A lot of lines I know. It's a little bit confusing for me as well. But what can we do? That's what's working right now. And this is the line. I think this is the line. That is why in my phone I took a trade from here. And it's also a auto block. And that was my entry. Simple as that. Very simple entry. But it was a double top. I saw that. But I still had hope that it could recover just a bit more than what you can think. It was around this, I think, 50 pips because the market has shifted and the price is higher now. So what happens is the SL we used to give, which was around 30 to 40 pips, now has gone to 60, 50 to 50, 60 pips, right? So that is what are the stop losses I'm working with right now. We used to do 30 pips, 40 pips, not long back, but just before it had a fundamental run of a bullish run in the gold. That's when we used to do that. But certainly, yeah, man, it worked out. Gotta say, it worked out. So trend lines, concentrate on trend lines. This also might be a trend line. Let's see, if we like this one. Sorry, think it would correlate with something down there. Yep. See, can you see the correlation? It's touching this. Yep, there it is. Something different about this, but it's very difficult. I can agree that it's very difficult to plot these kind of things out of nowhere, right? Yep, it's very difficult. But that is why try to use instantaneous trend lines, right? Instantaneous trend lines, like these are instantaneous trend line. Now, I would hope that it would do something when it comes to it, right? And yeah, I'm going to sell right now. I'll do it using Fibonacci, of course, and a little bit risky trade, I would say, but could take this one. And it's 60%. This is the best place to take a short position. I'm going short, guys, and I'll keep my SL just above here, 40 rupees, because I don't think it should go anywhere above that. It could go and it could come back. There is that possibility. So the target would be mm, 180 pips. Seems fine. Let me check this. Is this 50% level? That's 50% level. We should have taken that trade, yeah. That scalp. I would have loved that. But yeah, I took this trade as sell, so I took. Let's see what happens. But buy was a good scalp. If we are into selling, that's why buy would have been a great scalp. Mm, okay. 50%. It was a perfect trade, huh? Perfect scalp. See, 43 to 50, the 100 pips, yeah. It was very easy 100 pips. Come on, guys. I feel bad that I didn't take that trade. Because at least at 50% I would have booked now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We are in this trade right now. Let's see you can be risk free or not. If you can be risk free, then that's enough. Technicals are very off in gold. I'm telling you, technicals are very off. Only things those are working are 10 lines and Fibonacci. Except that, I don't think anything is working. And even round numbers are not working because we use round numbers used to work around a lot when you are in a higher, I mean, when you are in a, what do you call it, all-time highs. Yeah. When you are at 80 hits, you're always above it. You're always looking for those round numbers, like in BTC. I don't know if you seen this. BTC went up to 126,000, no? Yep, 126,000. What a run that was, huh? And 120,000. I told you guys when it closes above 120,000, 120,000 will be your buying point, and that was it. I mean, everybody is sitting here. I can assure you, most of the people are sitting here, and it happened even in yeah, at night, which is practically afternoon or the New York session gives people something like that. But yeah, good run, mate. Good, very good run. Gotta say that. And I think it will go to 136 easily, 130,000. I think it will trade as something around here. It's in a different chart, I think. So 130,000 is reachable in BTC, and I'm already investing in BTC from long time. So yeah, BTC is and BTC is kind of a thing that when it gives a certain breakout, now a certain breakout, it doesn't stop from this. This is the breakout it gave. Uh, After this, 1 hour, so let's see clearly. This is the breakout. I would say this is the breakout. Why I'm saying breakout? It's not any kind of breakout because the run it has done, this run was very fast. When there is a fast run in BTC, you can expect more faster run. And I think this is a 50% level, yaar. Arey yaar, this could have been an easy prediction for us. Almost there, we would have predicted something around here. Uh, this could be the 50% level. So 127 we would have predicted somewhere around that. If you take 60% as a level, then it would be little different. I don't think that's possible. I think so. Yeah, I think we are good, guys. We are great about this. That means 127,000 could be our next target. 130, I know it will reach. 30 could also be reached, but uh, it's very difficult to say. because this area should fall around this 50 to 60% area should fall around some of these highs. So it could range from this 60% to mark this one and to probably this 60%. No, 50% will be here. Okay, sorry, this 50% is here, then 50% will be the lowest point. This 50% to uh, potentially here, which is 133,000. I have to see 133 is not a round number, so I don't think. But this is the maximum. So this is where it could take resistance and come back to these levels. Let's see what will happen, but I'm unclear though because bullish on BTC as always. Right? When it gives the breakout now, when these kind of things happen, it will give a good breakout. Not gonna lie. Even though I know a fall has came, I don't think that should matter anymore. See how our trade is doing. Very difficult for us now to see, uh, yeah, pips properly because this this not used to be this when I used to draw this kind of stop losses, it used to be 20 pips. Now it's 42 pips and it still looks like 10 or 15 pips stop loss. That is what we have come to. And gold, I know gold is always fundamentally bullish, but taking trades, we should see everything that we can. 11:35 minutes to go. Let's let let's pop up some more volume. If we have more volume, then we probably have some trades to do. So if it closes above this level, I am out of this trade. Even in 5 minutes, if it closes above this level, because we don't want to be in that. So that could be our exit easily, fast exit if it wants to go up only. There is also manipulation, so which would say ki if even if it goes above also, we can probably take it. We could probably what happens is engulfing candle might come back and give us some more momentum. Then we'll take a sell. We'll observe. Right. So now currently we are in this trade. I'm holding it. So risk-free level would be somewhere around 40 pips. We entered at 53, to be honest. 53. So 49 would be the yeah, 49 would be the risk-free level. It's a little messy. I just let me clear out this. Okay, why was I seeing this? Okay, 50% is done. Let's see what 50, 60% has to offer. Just in a moment. Let's delete this one and 60% level. Okay, let's delete this one. Yep, lot more cleaner. So actually, I sold somewhere around here. Yeah, for this because 50 a level, and after this candle, I just knew if it doesn't go down now, I don't know when it will gonna go because it it actually took in my broker charts showing that it did take the liquidity above these highs, and that it's like it's kind of showing that in here as well, but it's not very clear. You can see it's not very clear, but yeah. After this candle, I was very sure that I need to go into sales because this was the order block, right? This was the order block. So when this happened, this was the order block, and this satisfied around here. So now it doesn't have anything else to satisfy except this one. But this rejection, I just thought with my in the back of my mind, thinking that yeah, well, this is the war between them, so this is the chance for US people to get back, na. So at that time, I thought, yeah, let's sell. Why not? And I sold from here 45, and my sell was 50 above 50, and it was a very good trade. It was a very awesome 200 something trips, around the 250 pips, 200. Yeah, I've entered, okay, I've entered somewhere around here, 48, 47, because I made 200 pips in that, somewhere around there. My sell was told you 50 pips, 50, above 50, 51. That was the trade. And this buying, one target was this trend line only, but I got this as a bonus because I was not seeing the chart and I didn't set my TP properly. So when I came back to the charts, it was at here, and I just bought because there's a trend line there, and I know this could be the last thing that I was seeing it in my phone, and the only trend line there was in my phone is this one. This is the only trend line. So when I saw this, and I know trend lines are working right now, so I thought, why not? I took this trade. I took a little bit more stop loss, 60 pips ka stop loss, and yeah, it was a very fine trade because when it closed above night, gave me a bit more confidence to hold this trade. Right. So yeah, I know the selling, but where will the all the bullishness go? I mean, even if a double top and all that things, where will the bullishness of this order block, these order blocks, where will it go? Can't go out of nowhere, no? Mm, yep. So what this one I need to figure out. I think this is 50% level as well. No, 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 no. It can't be, huh? Let me see. Oh, see, 50% working like a charm, mate. Fibonacci working like a charm. This also was a 50% level. So when it closes above this, now I do not give anything and I'm just leaving out of this. Because I know 50% what is a 50% level can do. I just took this sell out of 60% selling level, and also there's a trend line there, and also it's a New York session, so selling is expected, and also there's going to be news, and we are currently news. So in news, we have to see what's happening. I'll pull up the videos for the currency minutes. They're putting photos of Powell, but I know he's not speaking. Mm. I don't know if you remember last time the government got shut down was in presence of Trump's presidential only. So I think it lasted about a month or so. Uh, this will also last again in the same manner. I hope because if we don't have news now, it will be a little choppy. We can trade, but it will be choppy, and our strategies might change. Because let me tell you what, 10 lines is the last thing I would trust in trading. That's the uh, one of one of the last strategies I have. I already told you on my streams before also, and I don't trust it that much, right? But anyway, if it's working, it's working, right? This I told you every strategy will have its time, and this is the 10 lines cut time. Okay. Let's align with the 1 hour time frames as well. I'm thinking there is nothing. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, it can go down. It can go down because this order block is satisfied. Order block. Right. There's some dissatisfaction here. That sorry guys, I've been a little off, but that uh, our risk free level has been hit just now, I think. Let me be risk free. Please be risk free, guys. This trade is now risk free. It's actually running at 83 pips right now. So I am risk freeing this. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So I am risk free in this. Hope you are risk free too. And we didn't have any drawdown at all, even though we had a 40 pips stop loss. I would say bring it to break even. 90 pips. You booked. I don't know how many of you did it at 40 pips only. If you'd done it at here, 90 pips per year. I did it at 90 pips. Now it's running at 60 pips. So that's what I'm telling you. If you do that and your SL is here, then you have got nothing to lose except you are 45 pips more than what you would achieve, right? So I think that's a good thing, yeah. That's a good thing. So I hope you did that. Hmm, let's see what will happen because there are order blocks, there are a lot of things. So when you see with the higher time frame perspective, 1 hour time frame doesn't have a green candle that it needs to form. So that could be a problem for us. But I'm hoping it would close below this 437, which would give us a bit more momentum towards the downside, with US people being a bit more aggressive right now. Let's see, guys. Let's see. If this closes below this, that could be no. If this closes below this, 45, then in 2.5 minutes, then it will be a little bit easier for us to see it through TP, right? I hope you understand that. Why? I hope you understand why also, right? No, I don't think so. No, sorry. No, below this only. We need to below 43 only. So this would be the order. What? Okay. Sometimes I'm out of my mind. Okay. Anyway, so we need this 15-minute closure below this, below 42.8, and we need this 5-minute closure if possible below this, or even if it's green planet, it will be fine. But 15 minutes we will need because that would set us up for a good momentum towards the downside. We're having a good momentum, but not as much as I expected. See, engulfing candles cut rates. We didn't actually. We kind of see this is kind of an engulfing candle almost, but it still failed. And what it do? These kind of candles are being formed every time. I have seen this a couple of times that whenever engulfing candle is coming, it used to fall from here only, right? We know this at classic selling. But now what is happening is it's happening with a little bit more momentum, but still the buyers are giving it everything and it's coming back. And yeah, that's something we need to be careful if you're going to a selling. So if you're buying in this markets, you have nothing to worry about. I can't say that as well because the buying supports are very low at very low positions, but only that things that can help you in buying is intuition and mass psychology. What everybody is thinking, right? So I think whoever is buying, I bought gold at 3,350 as in investing. I hold it till 3,850, 850 around that. So 1,500 pips, I just sat out, right? Yeah, that happens regardless, whatever that is. So let's see what this trade gives us. This was a 50% ka level, na? Yeah. So yeah, man, I think it should fall because a lot of intuition, lot of not only intuition and a lot of other conferences also. I don't normally take sell trades in a buying environment. The only thing that well, because I had a lot of confluences, right? Let's see what happens. But SL is above that. SL is at break even, so don't bother to pull it down or do anything like that. Pull it up or something, right? So keep the SL where it needs to be. It will stay there. Where is free this trade at 90 pips or 80 pips, whatever. So you have that 80 pips in your hand. So what are the trades that we could have taken? That could be something of a topic, but very difficult. Market is very difficult. See, even this order block, I don't think is being touched. Yeah, can you say this? No touching. Fibonacci working perfectly. I mean, I took a Fibonacci trade yesterday also, I think. Yeah, I missed out a little bit. I took a 50% level, but I took one trade. But 60% by I was trying to. No, I gave this trade. Na? Did I give this trade? No, I think that was before. I think that was this trade or something. I did give you a trade. I remember. So yeah. Let me check what that trade was. And it was negated. I remember. It was October 3rd. Yeah. That was market structure. Yeah, market structure. That was when I realized market structure was not working. Yep, I think this was the one. Yeah, this was the one. This was the trade. So it just closed above that. I mean, no, nothing. Just closed above that. No red candle, nothing. It just closed above that and it just negated it. So it was nearly the end of that trade. I was just looking for it and it went off. So market structure wasn't working very well. That's when I realized that one. And then what is working? What is working is Fibonacci, 50 to 60% level, always working its way out. Always. Whatever most of the things you see, the lows are 50% or 60% levels. God understand that. This also, this was where I took the trade. I think I booked it at 395 because I thought 95 would be whatever is near 4,000 will be a real pain in the ass. So I just thought, why let's not get into that and do that. So that was my intuition, and I 95 I booked somewhere, 66 and 95 somewhere around that. So 300 pips around that somewhere I booked. But this trade would have been nice because I wanted to enter with a little more quantity with because 60% level तक आ गया है तो ऑफ कोर्स एटलीस्ट मेरे को रिस्क फ्री तो मिल जाएगा प्लस हायर क्वांटिटी है तो प्रॉफिट भी ज्यादा मिल जाएगा बट स्टिल 300 pips not bad very not very bad in this market capturing is a very good thing I think yes I think the closing we need happened guys let's go what did I tell you currently at 100 pips uh easy peasy Japanesey I think this trend line will be broken it should. It's not a very great trend line, to be honest. Even if trend line is being taken, it will come somewhere around here. Mm, keep a sensible target that makes sense, not just somewhere in the way around. Yeah, it's at 50% level, guys. 60% level could be our target, guys. 60% level, which is 165 pips. Almost there, guys. Right? Let's not push our luck that much because it might go below that, but still there is a red candle, green candle that should be formed in 1 hour time frame. I told you that. So let's not push it that much. Maybe just end it here 150 pips. 60%, 50 to 60% level is currently in. So this would be taken into consideration. So 150 pips will let's book, guys. Okay. You just have to get 20 more pips. I would recommend you book now also because this trend line can give an effect. See, but good closing though. I love the closing that happened. So can give us greater targets, but 150 pips is still a good way. I mean, what do we how much time did it take us to make that? I think half an hour. Yeah, half an hour. So I think that's a very good ROI. Right? Hmm, let's see, guys. 50 to 60%, 10 being used. Hmm. Let's see what five. Okay, this is 5 minutes only. Can have a green candle here. I would not hope that if it closes below this level, and then we are out. by that time. Yeah. Mm, 110 pips. We book, but we have a good closing. That's the problem. I love a good closing always. And I told you news. So only one session of the day that it can prevail. Dollar. What is dollar doing day? So that is more important. Ooh, bro, come on. What is this? If we have a little green candle here, I think we should be definitely able to look at 150 pips. Mm, good trade, guys. मतलब, overall, पे very good trade this one. So, do I want to buy? And that is a different kind of a story. I do want to buy. It's a 1 hour ka, yeah, it's a 1 hour ka 50 to 60% level, and I think that would be respected, of course. So I can go into buys. Let me see how much stop loss I should give for this. Fine, I can give that. I think so. We don't even have a double top. I think it makes more sense. Uh, Maybe we should book, guys. I mean, I want to go into buying right now, and yeah, this trend line is working currently. So when it comes back to, let's say, 100, 110 pips, let's book it. What do you say? Uh, I think some of you booked at 110 pips. Good. I think that's good. The big picture is, for me, is selling me. Back of my mind, it's telling me to sell because of the news, and but DXY is the only thing that's keeping me off. Yeah, I think we'll have. Let's see. Let's see what takes I can do. Mm, it had TV here only. Just missed by it. Just missed it. Anyways, even it's 100 pips. It's a very good trade, I think. But I'm worried about this buying. If we could get the buying again or not. So that could be a little bit problem. I want to get this buying because this can lead to all-time high easily. Easily, it can lead to all-time high. Let's see what's happening with this one. Okay, 50% is there. Mhm. Let's see, yes, let's wait and see. Mhm. Was just see that is why we should have a clear intuition of what our TP should be. Stuck here somewhere. So uh, it should have been 120. Let's do 120. I don't know if it comes back to that or not. Whoever booked it 110, you guys are really good. Okay. Uh, 80 pips right now, 90 pips right now, guys. You can book it 30 pips पे क्या ही जाता है. But I'm holding because I need to see how this turns out to be. But yeah, please book it, guys. 100 pips right now. 100, 90 or 91 pips. Around 100 pips, you'll get it easily. So try to book it. They could be a red candle, of course, because there's an auto block here. There should be an red candle, which could give us double bottom, and that can be my entry. So if it gives a double bottom, I'm entering it, and because my SL is very low compared to what I used to give in the last few days, I think I'll take it. I hope you booked it, guys. This is don't stay trade. Yes, days for not giving the moves that we want. Okay, let's wait for. I have booked it a little bit. I'll hold the rest till SL or TB. Just 120 bit. But please, guys, let's not let's book this. Okay. Only problem was we didn't see the 50-60% level. That was a mistake from our side. Anyway, this is the entry that I'm looking for. We should have entered from here, but yeah, what bad luck there. Hmm. 60% is around here somewhere. Can get yeah. Then we might there. Maybe this is the one thing that we had to do. I I really hope that it gives us a different double bottom, but well, even after all these years, I made some mistakes. Anyway, guys, in profits, so nothing bothers me right now. Today I'm up 700, 600 pips, I think. Okay, those are the same trades. So I think around overall pay I'm around 400 or 500 pips because one is selling. Morning also I did some selling, I think. So I was into selling all today, 200 and somewhere 200, 400 here, around 100 here. I've not booked it, but 90 pips I've booked some half quantity and I booked some more in 120 के पास. 120 के पास नहीं किया था. Okay. 90 के पास फिर किया था. So yes, overall पे 500 pips, around 500 pips. But this trade I'm very interested in. Let's see what will happen with that one. Mhm. It's already late, guys. I think I'll leave W's in the chat for this trade. Just we were off with our TP. That was the only thing. But trend line पे I should have yeah booked. Yeah, guys. I have something else to do as well. So let's see how this trade turns out to be. But I really like this trade, man. This would be a very good trade. I know this could be a very good trade. With a 50-60% level working like a charm. How many times have yeah, this one, yes, probably yes, everything. So yes, guys, we should let's take a leave. I'll come back tomorrow. Nothing, nothing much in the news as well. They're saying blah blah blah. That is why you can see that the DXY is not very much up with us, and it is going down probably, which could indicate gold can go up. So don't be in this trade. Even if you are, please book it up. It's at 80, 60, 60 or 80 waves. Right. So great trade, guys. In half an hour, we made 100, 120 waves, which is a very good thing. And all the trades are very fast only. This was something a bit of a delay for me. I think yeah, 1.5 hours I had to wait. But this was very fast. It's selling. was very fast. That is why I booked very faster as well. Whenever I seen somewhere around here, I was like, damn, I had to book it. Because now is when uh, the buyers are going to come. Yeah, very good trade, yeah. Personally, I feel bad about this trade. You would have been up in this trade by 80 pips. Come on, guys. Anyway, will not do these kind of mistakes from now on. Uh, so yeah, probably that's what I'm thinking to do. Okay, guys. Good night. Let's meet tomorrow. I'll post the trades in the Telegram group as well. I know I've not been very active recently because fundamental runs. What can I do? Technical's not working. Trend lines pay. I could trust trend lines a bit, but not as much. I can trust my technicals of my strategies. So yeah, market structure not working out. That's a big problem because market structure is one of the best there is. Right. So yeah. Anyway, great day, guys. Great day. Made a lot of pips. Uh, Made more than 100 pips in just half an hour in this live stream. So yeah, no worries. People who have booked it 110 pairs. Yeah, very job well done, guys. Okay, bye bye. Take care. We'll meet tomorrow again. If you're holding this trade, you can, but 60% level pay, it can form a red candle and then it can form a green candle again. See, oh, no need. See, now this has become a breaker block. Perfect for buying right now, but the SL will be very high. Market structure not being implemented, the SL will be here only. So don't do it, but buying only. The entry will missed. Probably will cost us how many pips? 40 to 60, 200. It's fine. It's more than that because Asian session pay, I'm thinking it will go to 75. 75 is the easy target. 75, 74. So if you want to buy, you can buy. I'm already holding from down levels from the down. So yeah, well, I don't want to get to it properly now because I'm also already holding. So you'll know when it's going to come down gold, but not now. Probably it will take a bit more time. And we have to check the higher time frames to find some more technicals also. Daily time frame, monthly time frame, look for whichever could be the 50% good level. You know, Fibonacci backdated investment, right? Fibonacci prediction forecast, that the strategy we have, that could help us out a little bit. So yeah, that's all, guys. We'll meet again, maybe. Uh, tomorrow we'll meet again. Tomorrow, is there any news? Probably not. Oh, we do. Okay, Canada, where we have prelim consumer sentiment, which is okay. Let's see how that goes on to be. We have yeah, Friday. Okay, tomorrow we have unemployment claims. Let's see what that turns out to be because tomorrow we can have a little bit more volume. Employment change won't happen. Employment rate, that is for CAD. Yeah, okay. USD, USD pay Friday pay prelim UM का consumer sentiment. So two good days for US if the news turns out to be good. Yeah, or better for gold, better for Asian session, whatever. Right. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Trade with Maze. We'll meet again tomorrow. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and Telegram channel as well. where I post updates regularly, give my intuitions, give advices to where to invest and all. Probably trading, not where to invest, even though my investments are very at their highest potential right now, at their highest point right now. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Uh, so, yeah. ठीक है, bye bye. Bye bye guys. Thank you.